between Manchester United and then Manchester City. Now you call the number of wins now. You trust Man United say definitely on ability because Man United and 79 wins. And there Man City so air catch up almost 62 wins. And then about 54 of them at me I draw. But I feel say we are one of the weirdest City there, and I said City there because at any point in time, no, I na be obi was show a chain bako, and I said bako only muna na beti I say omuni form at the same time because Osha way back from there 99 mu ede ba na say the new millennium na ede ba na at any point in time I idea bako form was show, and I say either say both teams in na I idea omo form no I idea at par, but this time no it seems so omumi no compete as to when they were the worst form because Ruben Amorim a statement making in a press conference regarding this game. As someone kind of said, if you say now in a downward situation, but the idea Man City are better than them. But Man City are better than them. No, I'm sure say it only has to do with the fact say we here on the Premier League table, Man City was showing Man United. But in subsequent form, when I say the last match, some will be able how they could be this match. No, the idea makes me say slightly. Idea Man United the better side because obi more 10 matches and we need just once more 2 matches and losing mienu and mo nkase mu nyina mo form at par. So definitely say about current form wise there I feel say slightly idea Man United ahead on that note. But Guardiola are making a statement be na man for feel say rather bizarre or so person the players no ebo born it said there e bro mo call Sporting Lisbon. That is Ruben Amorim mo last match o see Kaima Lisbon. Guardiola said omo that match the same way. But when so a match Guardiola lose by 4-1. It's why we say Guardiola Edeka say or person the players no I bought said the omo against Sporting lose by 4-1. Now that will make it such statement a say who be positive in the game. Big Eddie I can about more of more possession when they are in possession that 3-2-5 system and it creating number of chances. Maybe on that day Erling Haaland match to the party. I don't may say several chances because we're in the very first half game New Year 1-1 now. And idea Man City dominating. Not possession of Sporting any aircraft just about 26%. So clearly if I can idea Man City it me utilize more chances especially in the first half and can be a scenario whereby you can say Sporting moment you need that game by 4-1. But the person share the importance of coaching in this game to him because you have Sporting share by 4-1. I now who say Amorim was doing something special because of free hono I idea Sporting under Pereira and you do the same template but the only match I idea Sporting at me Winnipeg in a cup match against Amaranate in the Champions League Sporting losing in the league was losing so that shows clearly say I idea now Ruben Amorim was Sporting no now or an effect on the team. But under the same principles and I said the same guidance no I idea about Man United no or lacking the personnel so but they execute the same task. So that is the situation. At Sporting, now idea of coach. At Man United right now, they are missing the players on what they are performing that task. But me say, Ebian can say me Ruben Amorim. Since I want to a template of how to beat Man City, no, then I feel say and idea is also start from that template. Because on that faithful day, no, to me share, you know, all those City and your more share of possession and share of chances there. But Nema Sporting yen right, you know, don't hear Sadi any be. Nema we say, Omuna we are so direct because Omuni one of the teams Omuna who say a idea City are very vulnerable in the midfield. Into the about goal corners LED attack, no, and Omu try to be very direct. On other instances, you know, I idea almost say who say Man City fullbacks no, I idea average positions on the pitch no, are very high. Then that day Walker are very high on the pitch. Then Josko Vadio also are very high on the pitch. And I want to enwa recovery no, I idea a form. Into a baby you know, I no more try say be isolate on wingers no. Trincao on the left side, then a branch here from Giovanni Quenda on the right side. Into you hear some of the images are Angel FM Kumase 96.1 and of course talk more GH Abrebiano omo try say be isolated wingers no and no na a couple of chances no omo try say me utilize it on that note. Don't you answer idea be about Man City right now. Biggie Eddie can mention say about the fast breaks. See I heard the fast breaks tally. Man for etime use against Man City echo as high as 47 fast breaks no 70% more than any other side in the Premier League. And don't wait, quite serious. Instead, the old team were out of possession on Nadia was simply. Obviously, we are categorizing Man City say team on Nadia pa out of possession. I don't know. Because fast breaks in Kwa 47, 70% more than any other side in this league are able to see. So clearly, I idea make us a Ruben Amorim. Oh, that's what template, no. So you go ahead and use the same template. But I don't care about the physicality in midfield. Yeah, I care about Man City there. But Man United ain't better than them in so many ways. But BBM, I am a bit so. Because Man City midfield I come as MCCA. Last time out, na idea say the opposition ni crabo and I say opposition carriers no. The pressure my opposition no na about 75%. This time out, that pressure now my opposition carriers no. I drop it, I'm not be do by 65%. That is a 10% decrease. That is clearly manifestation say idea if you know air struggle. Instead yeah, we are Ruben Amorim. You check Facebook to see. I'm going to use a template be abra omo two midfielders no, that's the number 10s no. Aye so integral. Abrebia no obi anim say Amorim ebi boy in the 3-2-5 system no. But abrebia no aye that two. We number 10s no. Omo be kind of midfielders no ma form a box in the midfield. Into way an illustration of that system now. Then omo timi esi akan no. So clearly say omo that 4 in the midfield now and more that advantage in numbers. In terms of expecting say a idea omu making the sure say omu use that same system. Tell be anyama edi kan kon kan mom. Then don't you say e Man United and I say Man City attacking so teams are omu no muhia no. As they who say a idea say be omu keep that low blocker. A idea Man City struggle. And the illustration of the fact they say about ABS and Man City attack here 71% be a more attack biano. Ayana opposition no aligning up with 7 players. So clearly, omunya ball na as a City every ball shot cry. You realize say City shot they have 7 players omo try some be defending. And then no equal against omo. And then anytime they had the ball, na City assign vulnerable. So then when so clearly a chance say omo very porous in the middle. But over the side of Man United I'm hoping say player selection. And I say baby omo the player ever to know. That has been the problem. Make the last time I would say Abia or try say obey the best out of the players or more be opportunity. I'm gonna be see a kind. But you had a number of changes I think it's a very big problem with their mom. As at now, dear, yes, a situation what me who say these are the guys that are ready made for every position. And I'm sure that will be the simplest thing. Idea Man United able to me operate here and there. I don't know one of the biggest factors. I mean, sure say able to me assess the dynamics of the game because Man City, as we know, unya ball now they are prone. So players are leading and also more mistakes. Emma teams no etimi kwese go this season. Chelsea, Ipswich, and Southampton and etimi most errors. The next team or back in line, Man City Football Club. Until idea Man United echo into this game no. Don't me expect to say capitalizing on more chances and anytime we be there is a turnover no. Utilizing that opportunity. Maybe at some point in time, Guardiola me make emphasis on the fact say the players need be out on injury. But all her players that's a teams players suffer injury pa. Idea can be brace are fourth on the list. And other teams must suffer injuries perform better. For instance, Man City players must City out 372 days. And over Liverpool out at top of the league now. Idea when you 382 players no City out. Then Arsenal 406. Then these are clubs ahead of Man City Football Club. Instead, open a justification. Not meaning now, because say, injuries are about to side. Anything I was struggler, don't know entirely. And yet justification. Until right now, I feel say the onus thing now lie on Ruben Amorim. So, bet me the second coach in history. Wait me I Man United and I said Man City with 2 different clubs. Alan Pardew in the year 2014-15. Now I idea coaching Newcastle. Into the Newcastle, Man City. I know some back. Esande share Crystal Palace. Esande share no. Nina in that same 2014-15 season. So don't I feel say match way. Match Nanka initially it so easy for you to predict in favor of Man City. But when you now how the tactical setup of these 2 teams. Say Ruben Amorim any year. I feel say way better me an opportunity say. And also better me a chance at building the team. But as usual. So if say don't maybe I will push me to the corner, maybe I will cast open the favorite in this game here. Or City, they can come back at any time. Although so more struggles in the midfield session, but I'm not attacking quality, no, and especially say Kevin De Bruyne and the others, no, a movie to gear, no. Don't these are times that Obetimiaka say, Obetimiaka the dynamics of the game so easily. Amani Matimiaka kind, don't so win be, but I feel say may call for the side of Manchester City on this note slightly, where I bet 51% and then that 49%, and so I dem Arsenal. Don't Kakrabi on Arsenal and Everton game we. Now don't Everton game, Obetimiaka describing it say as a game of the set piece masters, and I said the set piece derbies because these two teams are they now try it at so well pa I say airborne set pieces because we have Arsenal so far. Arsenal team has 7 goals out of set pieces, and then Everton so team has 6 goals out of that. So clearly these are the 2 set pieces masters. And our coach cry friend Sean Dyke. Yeah, Everton coach your friend Sean Dyke right in terms of say all specializing in set pieces no. Way back in 2007. And I idea or share Sadiana say that time or share no one label Sadiana as final cut pro. And now they share into way back in 2007. Even before say Nicola Jova Moa Arsenal mo cry mural in front of their stadium say Arsenal about home no. You don't way an interesting match, but I feel say I idea Everton any form. Almost struggle. Amu take over and sense me na idea mu the quality players are now mu deserve before the start of the season. And I was saying set pieces no say to nchanya Arsenal with a star quality in terms of creativity. Arsenal Eddie Medica can Arsenal say I know only too focused on the right side there, but I'm not sure say the game I hear in the Monaco no na idea dynamics no assassin. So clearly about that firepower up front there idea Arsenal I top on that side into done. I know Sami up on that one there. I feel say idea Arsenal so ebetimi catch up no much many the 3 maximum points before say bia Liverpool cry ebetimi see a kind of oh no quickly on Liverpool. Liverpool so dominant. Omo right into this game. Omo right into this game no. Idea omo coach and then the best coach of the month. Clearly o deserve sa award no. And idea Mohamed Salah. No so your biggest talisman no so as the player of the month. Where the C time what me winning that award or equally with a legend Steven Gerrard, and it's so amazing all the benefits. And I say in first all the team I feel say they're really great, and I feel say these are the inspirational Omudi Rem in a game against Fulham so ideas from could be the last time I make an Arsenal game almost try say focus on the right side and not Arsenal as dominant. But also actually Liverpool team is here now. Idea Liverpool so a team baby utilize the power at the right side. Into Robinson mo one other tax. Someone handle the players like Mohamed Salah. If you're able to do that so well there, a shocker in this very Premier League match because you don't. I don't know that the dynamics can cry about this match, but whatever be the case, no. Idea me feel say idea Liverpool able to be on top against Fulham in this particular encounter. I'm telling you so far today. These are some of the matches that I bet me across the Premier League. I'm sure said this time no, the big boys in now and so bet me renew on that note.
Okay. Madam Morgan. Whiskey the boss, Yamati for